What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Rabid here, and there is a new lolminer 1.7 that is about to drop on us. Now, at the time of recording this video, it's not released yet. Now, at the time of viewing this video, it may already be released, but it is supposed to increase NEXA hash rate by about 6% and be about 5% more efficient on NVIDIA as well as AMD GPU. So I'm starting here. On the screen is currently the latest Regal miner, and this is what I got rocking right now, 64.69 mega hash. We are about 150 watts at the wall, and you can see what the software is saying there. And we are 64.69 mega hash, and that is a hash to watt ratio of 0.431. That means for every watt of power being used, you're hashing at 0.431 mega hash. So now I'm going to move on to the current latest version of lolminer, and then I'll fire up the newest version that's about to release and see how well it does. Before I do that, I do want to point out this is an RTX 3070 Founders Edition card. I have a core offset of 310, locked memory clock at 5001, and a locked core clock at 1440. Now, I'm going to use the same settings for everything so we can have an accurate comparison between the various versions and miners. Obviously, you're probably going to be using different overclock settings or the same ones depending on your GPU. I am firing up lolminer 1.69. You can see we locked everything up, same settings, 310 on the offset, 1440 core lock, and 5001 on the memory. I'm going to let it run for a few minutes, and then we'll check our hash rates as well as power consumption at the wall. So I have been running 1.69 for a little bit now, but I do want to bring this up in my Discord within the NEXA channel. Someone did post, I saw in our plant that the number of miners using Regal is double that of lolminer, which is interesting. Maybe after this video, it might not be, but we still have to see how the latest version that's not released yet does perform. But currently on 1.69, I'm actually seeing better numbers than Regal miner already. So if we can see even more improvement on the latest version, that's really going to be way better than what Regal miner is showing. So right now I am sitting at 64.91 mega hash. Now at the wall, I'm at about 146 watts, pretty close to the same hash rate, but we are less at the wall here. We're also less in the software by a little bit based on those numbers. That does come out to a mega hash per watt ratio of 0.444, which is higher than Regal's 0.431. Now I'm going to put in the latest lolminer and see if we get even more improvement here. I'm going to come up to the run command, put in our little Ordelio there. You can see 1.7/lolminer. We're going to run that command, let it do its thing, and then we'll come back and check out our hash rates. All right, so now you can see lolminer 1.70 is loading up. I'm going to let this run for a little bit. We will come back and see if we do have, in fact, a new NEXA master. All right, so here is lolminer 1.7, and take a look at that hash rate. We're hanging out at 68.99 mega hash, about to hit 69. Will it do it? I don't know. Regardless, we are at 148 watts at the wall. Now, I forgot to mention earlier, which I should have said, I did fix the numbers, but my system does use 22 watts. So I do have a spreadsheet with everything added up total at the end of this video, which we'll look at. That will have the correct calculations. But at the wall with my system, we're at 148 watts right now. So we're using even less than the original Regal miner. And again, 68.99 mega hash. That is pretty crazy. And with that, that is 0.466 hash to watt. Now let's do the sum up here and competing them all. So here's the Regal miner with my system taken off. So Regal miner was 64.69 mega hash, 128 watts at the wall for a hash to watt ratio of 0.505. lolminer 1.69 was 64.91 mega hash, 124 watts at the wall. That was a hash to watt ratio of 0.523. And lolminer 1.7, the latest Big Daddy, which is probably not released yet, depending when you're watching this video, 68.99 mega hash at 126 watts at the wall. That is a hash to watt ratio of 0.547, making it the new king of NEXA. Now, technically, 1.69 should be the king because it is defeating even RabidMining in terms of efficiency as well as hash rate. So I don't know why so many people are on Regal. It is looking like lolminer 1.69 is the better option. And now with 1.7, it's looking like the very best option. So stay tuned for that. I will have the HiveOS link download below, so you can input that yourself within HiveOS. Obviously, if it's not released yet, you will not find this for Windows until the GitHub is updated. But HiveOS users, I don't even know if I'm allowed to release this early, but I'm going to for you guys, and I'll find out if I get in trouble later. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. I will see you on the next one. Rabid out.